outrage over a tragic car crash that killed two young women, Caitlin Ferrante on the left and Marissa Catronio on the right, were on their way home after celebrating Marissa's 21st birthday, when police say a car driven by this woman, Kayla Mendoza, was going the wrong way and slammed into them head-on. No charges filed yet against Mendoza. She reportedly, though, tweeted, "Too drunk to care," a few hours before the crash. But the first name on that account spelled differently than hers. Her family says her account was hacked. Joining me now, Gary Catronio, father of Marissa, who died on that day. Gary, I can't imagine the pain that you feel as a father. I'm a mom too, and I just can't imagine the pain. And it's so brave of you to come on the show and talk about the memory of your beautiful child. What do you think happened that night?
Well, Marissa, she had curfews. They were out just as a casual night with girlfriends, and heading back home. And it was about the 2 o'clock hour when my wife said, Marissa's not home yet. And I went to iCloud her phone and saw she was on the Sawgrass. And I told her that Marissa's on her way home. She's on Sawgrass. And so I tried to refresh it because I could see the car moving. So I went to my laptop and I said, the car's not moving. Then we had word that there was an accident on the freeway. And I said, it's Marissa, we got to go. So we phoned families and friends, went to the scene where they wouldn't let us onto the freeway. They just kept telling us that the sergeant will be with you. Finally, when the sergeant came down to us, said that yes, your daughter was involved in an accident out there, and they transported her to a medical hospital for treatment, and they escorted us there to the hospital at that point. At 5 o'clock in the morning, they came to us and said, the words don't want to hear. We regret to inform you that your daughter was killed instantly on the scene.
I'm so sorry, Gary.
No parent ever wants to hear that.
I know, and
I'm sorry.
I'm so sorry for your loss. I think this case has gotten so much attention because of this alleged tweet that was sent out by the woman who was driving the other car, too drunk to care. Now, her family says that her account was hacked. The sheriff says they're waiting for toxicology. No charges will be pending anytime soon. What's your reaction to the fact that the family says her account was hacked?
Well, everybody's going to have their views on things. As you know, it's a state investigation. Seeing a tweet, how do you respond on it till we know blood alcohol levels? It's not a touching tweet. But we don't have all the facts and the blood alcohol levels at this point. But I know we are scheduled to press conference next week. The attorneys were telling me. So we will have statements ready for that.
Okay. I know this is an incredibly difficult time, especially during Thanksgiving with Christmas coming as well, sir. Gary Catronio, who's lost his child, thank you so much for being brave and being on our show today. All the best.